What is going on, YouTube? Up and Adam here, and today I have another Madden 22 video for you. Most Feared is officially here. It's the day. I cannot wait for it. It's going to be a big coin-making week for the next couple of weeks, all right? So I'm going to talk to you in this video mainly about getting about 10 or 11 free 90 overall NCAT players. Not all going to be NCAT. Some of them will be auctionable, but majority of them will be NCAT. But you're going to be able to get a bunch of free 90 overall most feared cards on your team for absolutely free. I'm going to go through them all. I'm going to go through the 90s that you're going to be able to grab, my top picks at the moment, and then I'm going to share with you some more information and just get you thinking about how to make coins when most feared actually drops in game. So before we jump into that, make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, and turn those notification bells on for more Madden content. Okay, so as you can see on my screen, we got the graphic up here from this morning. All right, just showing you how to get some free NCAT players. All right, so it shows NCAT 90 overall right there. Again, I'm gonna go through a bunch of these really quickly with you and then show you the players, but I'm not gonna go on too long about it. I'm just gonna quickly show you some of the things that you get. You can see here at 60 stars, you get a free 90 overall NCAT fantasy pack, so you can pick which 90 you want. All right, so that's a W in my opinion. Then you can see here at 120 stars, you get another one. You get a 90 overall NCAT round one. So like from the first round, we're gonna have it's gonna be a three-part program. So we're gonna get, this is like the first round, all right? Or at the bottom, you can't see it from there, but what it says is you can choose an 85 overall most feared card, which would be auctionable. So if you don't want the NCATs and you rather sell it or build sets, then take the 85. But depending on how much the NCATs quick sell for, it might be the better option to go after that. All right, so we'll just have to see what they quick sell for first before I give you good advice on if you should take the 85 or the 90. Okay, and then on this one at 120, I showed you that. So you get the 85 overall, 85 plus overall, or the 90. So it might not be a bad option to give it a shot, to risk it. Like 85 plus overall might not be bad, right? It might not be too bad, but if you want to be safe and you want the 90s on your team, especially if you're no money spent, go ahead and take that one. Okay, and then 240, again, same thing here. You get the release number 2 NCAT player at 240 stars. So I'm sure they're going to give us solos as you go throughout the program. And then I believe the next one, yeah, this is a pretty bad screenshot, so I apologize for that. 360 stars, you get the release number 3. Another NCAT, but that'll be the release number 3. Sorry about that screenshot. It's not the greatest, but it is what it is. All right, so you can see there at 360 or 320, I can't remember which one it was, but you get a 90 overall release number 3 of those 90 overalls, okay? For your solos, you should be able to get at least a minimum of 4 free 90 overall NCAT players just for doing this, all the solos. All right, from the beginning of the program to the end of the program, you should be able to get 4 free 90s on your team. All right, absolutely free, no charge. And then we come down to this one right here. There's going to be a bunch of objectives. There's 20 objectives here. All right, I'm not going to show you all the objectives because you can see that in game once it gets released. But if you complete all the objectives, you get 2 overall 90 overall most feared fantasy packs. Those are not NCAT, so those could be put into sets. All right, those can be sold. Those could be like traded, whatever. But 2 free 90 overall most feared players. So at the moment, we're at 4 NCATs and 2 auctionable 90s. So that's going to be 6 free 90s so far, just off of the most feared, okay? Just off the objectives and the solos. Next, we have house rules. So they said that there's going to be more than one release of house rules. So the first house rules that we get is going to be a 90 overall NCAT at 15 wins. So once you get to 15 wins there, you get another free 90. So that brings our total to 7. Prelo mentioned that there's going to be multiple house rules, so I expect us to get another 2 more, or like depending on how many house rules, I expect 3, 1 per week with the 3 releases. So I think we'll get 3 from there, all right, doing the wins and whatever you need. So we have 6 from before, plus another 3, which will give us 9 at the minimum. And then you can do this. This is going to be from the yard. You're going to need to complete all of these objectives in the yard with the most feared helmet. So you have to buy that in this, I think it's in like the cred store or whatever. I think Prelo mentioned it was going to be like ooh, 50,000 cred? Something like that? I can't remember exactly, but he mentioned like it's gonna be something like that. And once you complete these in the yard, these objectives, you get 1 NCAT hero and 1 auctionable 90 hero. So that brings our total to 3 auctionable 90s and then another NCAT. So that brings our total to 11. All right, so we had 9 plus these 2 right here. That's 11 free 90 overalls. And that's like the bare minimum. And they might throw other things in. I'm not too sure, but that is solid. Now, let's talk about some of the sets. All right, so here is one of the sets. All right, so to get a 90 overall, you need 2 87 overall most feared elite players and 3 85 most feared players. You also get their power up. That's pretty important. Usually we don't get the power ups for these cards, but like the 90 overall, like the not the Megas. I think they call them like heroes, and then the bigger card is like the champion. But yeah, these heroes come with their power up this time. All right, so that's not bad. And this is gonna be like, I think this could be a low-key really solid set right here. 81 plus, 280 overall players, and 6 75 to 79s. Remember when I was talking about it the other day, I said to prep for most feared, grab some high goals because you're probably gonna need them for some kind of set, right? The price of those 75s might go up depending on how good this set right here is, okay? So I did a lot of get a player pack, so I'm pretty much ready for this. Hopefully you did as well. But if not, you can still do get a players and get this for really cheap. All right, and they have rerolls in the store. So with these 90 overall most feared players at 5,500, that means the master is not going to be that expensive because you need 3 90 overall most feared players to get a 92 champion or like the master. And you also get the 3 NCAT back. So you can pick 3 90s back after you complete that set. So this is not bad. So to build a full master is going to cost you like what, 16,000, 17,000 training. That is not too bad at all. That's about like 3 90s and a little bit more. So it'll cost you about like 300 and 330,000 coins to build a master at the training cost right now. Not bad at all. So that could be a potential coin making method if those masters stay high and you get the NCAS back with, you can quick sell for training and then roll into these 78s. Could be nice. I'll be testing all this on stream. All right, so make sure you pop into the Twitch channel. I'll be live testing a lot of these rerolls and all that. Okay, so make sure you pop in. And now let's go show you which 90s you can pick from on round number 1. We got this Shaq Mason, solid right guard. Honestly, I don't mind an NCAT right guard because you don't really want to upgrade your old line that much, and bringing in a 90 for absolutely free, not too bad there. Stats are okay. You have this Corey Davis, wide receiver, 90 overall speed, not too bad. I don't think I would put him that high on my list because there's some other great receivers so far. You got this Jonathan Allen, another card that you can definitely pick up, have him on your bench. You can keep them on your team for a little while. I don't hate that. I don't hate it. Middle linebacker Leighton Vander Esch. Unfortunately, not a great card with the 88 speed, but he is a field general. He is a Cowboy. Cowboys theme team is one of the best in the game right now, so definitely could help most Cowboy theme teams right there. We also have this Stephon Tuitt. All right, another left end. Steelers. I don't really have him very high on my list right now, but another solid, decent card. This Xavier Rhodes is okay, man-to-man, 90 speed. Get him his powered up 91 speed plus a couple of like strat items. Not terrible. His man is only an 87 and his zone's 86. Could be better, but his jumping is 92, which is okay. And we also have this Derek Carr, 90 overall, 81 speed. Raiders theme team, maybe? I don't know. For me, probably not. But if anyone's running a Raiders theme team, at least a backup, it'd be pretty decent, to be honest. I'm not sure how he would play, but there's another 90, and I think we got one last one. Yes, this one is probably my favorite. Jeremy Chin, 90 overall, 91 speed. Powered up will be a 92 speed. All right, his hit power is solid at 86. His pursuit is an 88, which is a little bit low, but his zone 91 and man coverage is an 87. So this is probably like I think is the best card to grab as your free NCAT, along with like the Shaq Mason is solid. All right, the Vander Esch for Cowboys theme teams. All right, I will show you the Masters here in a second, but let's go show you the LTDs for tomorrow. We got this Travis Kelce. All right, so it looks like they're gonna be bringing back old. So it's gonna be like 10 years of mud, like the X that you see on the card art there, right over here, is bringing back for the last 10 years of the Most Feared program. So this is from last year, I want to say. And then we're also getting this JJ Watt, which I believe was 2016, I want to say. I could be wrong on that. 17. I don't know exactly when this one came out from, but again, there's a JJ Watt. Not too bad. And now, let me show you the Masters. Again, I don't know if these are going to be in the rerolls. I really hope they are, because that could be really profitable, especially re-rolling those sets, because they're not, or those training rerolls look pretty nice as long as these LTDs are in there. All right, now let's go show you the Masters. Another Cowboy. All right, 92 overall Larry Allen. This Cowboy O-line is looking pretty nice. Not gonna lie to you. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with this Larry Allen. Looks like a really solid card. Okay, Cowboys theme team will be happy, I'm sure. We got this Jesse Bates III, 92 overall, free safety, 92 speed, 91 pursuit, which is solid, 93 zone, 88 man. That 91 pursuit, it looks really nice on this card. We also got the Most Feared himself, Derrick Henry, 92 power back, 91 speed. I am definitely getting this card for the No Money Spent team. I don't even care. This looks solid. All right, gonna have him in the backfield for sure. And then we have this 92 overall Ed Reed, right outside linebacker. I know you're like, why is he right outside linebacker? But hold on just 1 second. You can see the stats here, 92 speed. All right, not bad. And then if you power him up, depending if you're putting him in from like the strong safety power up or the right outside linebacker power up, you can make him as a strong safety right over here. Okay, this is it powered up at 93, so it'll be a 93 speed. Okay, pursuit is not bad at 93. Hit power is really solid. Man and zone are okay. So there you go. We got 2 current players and 2 past players for our Masters. Hopefully they continue that trend for the next 2 releases, because I think I really like that, having 2 current players and then 2 former players, like past players. I really like that. All right, give us more opportunity to have more like new names in the game. And then our LTDs are going to be players from the past, it looks like, from the past programs in Ultimate Team. So there you have it. You can get up to, like, at the moment, 11 free 90 overalls on your team. You can definitely build a free master by getting your auctionable 90s and using those to build one. All right, so there you have it. Most Feared in a nutshell. I'm really excited for rerolls and coin making. I have a lot of things going on in my brain right now, and I will share all those coin making methods with you right when the game drops, right when I find one. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, and turn those notifications on if you enjoy the Madden content so far. I'll catch you later.